Yeah, I'm just waiting for the call from Dr. Myers. She said she's going to be giving me a call and let me know what's going on about the surgery. She said it's going to be sooner than later. I just don't understand it. Like today, no bubbles came out of my wiener. I'm pissing clear and I'm pooping good. They're nice logs. Put another log on the fire or put another log down the toilet. Hope it flushes, yes sirree. Well, I just don't understand it. It's like my bag is clear, my line is clear, I got no pains. She says, yeah, you might be feeling good and you're, pooping good and peeing good and the bag might be clearing that, but you still have the issues of the two holes. One hole in your colon, one hole in your bladder. She goes, so your poop is good, right? You're going good. I'm like, yes, I'm pooping good. And then she says, so is your pee clear or is it brown? I said, it's clear. She says, so are you getting the gas? Are you still got the bubbles coming out of your wiener? I'm like, I go, yeah, but just a little bit. She says, you're gonna get surgery. That's it. That's it. She just grabbed all her papers. As soon as I said that I'm getting a little bit of bubbles, just a little bit, that did it right there. I was just trying to be honest with her. As soon as I mentioned the bubbles coming out my wiener, that was it. Guess it's been long enough. So yeah, I'm getting some crap coming out. Yep, getting some crap coming out. But every time the guy puts that, I told her. And then I told her about how, when I was looking at the x-ray, is my hand yellow? It better not be. It looks yellow. I told her, as when the guy put that stuff in me the first time, the dye, that he put so much in me that it spurted out across my leg. I don't know if I did tell her that. Anyways, I told her the second time, I told him to put less in there. So he put less in there. And I said, okay, now explain me what you're looking at. I go, all right, what's that down there? He goes, what, over here? I'm like, no, down there. And he goes, what, over here? I'm like, no, down there. He goes, all right, here, this is what I put in. I'm like, okay, what he just put in is down here. The hole is up here and the other hole is up here. It makes no sense. He's putting something in to find the holes, but it's down here. And then just shook her head and she got kind of like irritated because she says, yeah, because it was in the wrong spot. He put it in the wrong spot. Nothing's being done right. Nothing's going right. Everything is just all messed up. When that doctor put that tube in my stomach, he should have put it where the hole was, where the holes are. No, he just put it in there off to the side. Maybe it was all infected. I don't know. But I don't know what he was thinking. But maybe it grew that way. I mean, I believe that I'm going to be fine. And then found out it was the goddamn popcorn. The popcorn I was eating. Did y'all know that? Popcorn tears open your colon. Those little sharp shells and stuff, those little pieces that are real sharp and jagged and pointy. Those cut your colon open. Stop eating popcorn, people. And if you are going to eat popcorn, spit out the kernels, the shells, the seeds, and those is what caused this. But you all never thought. See, now you learned something. I made a video. People stop eating popcorn. I made a video. Hope that goes viral. Yep, it's costing Badger Care thousands of dollars because I asked her, I said, so is this surgery going to be expensive? She goes, yeah. It's going to be very expensive. So I'm thinking probably $50,000, $60,000. Yeah. And what they're going to do is they're going to take my guts out. They're going to cut me open, pull all my guts out. So I'm going to be laying there, unconscious, with this big hole in my stomach. I'm going to pull all my guts out. And what they're going to do is, where the hole is, right? They're going to cut off about, a couple inches from where the hole is. and then cut off a couple of inches from the other side from where the hole is. And I was telling Mike, I said, yeah, I should tell them. I want them to put that piece in a jar with vinegar and pickle it. Because I want to keep that and show people. You say I ain't got no guts? I got guts right here. Ha 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 ha, yeah, this is my guts. I got guts, yeah, right here. Put it in a jar with some vinegar. Yeah. Or saline or whatever. You know? Because I want to see this hole that they did all this for. It's just like a mechanic, you know? I want to see the bad parts. Don't sit there and tell me that you replaced this, you replaced that, and you did this, and you done that. I want to see this bad tube that you made a big deal out. You couldn't patch it, you couldn't stitch it. Couldn't you put a little stitch on the hole? Stitch it together instead of pulling it all out and cutting it off and ripping it together and stitching it together. That's what they want to do. They want to cut each end off, you know, cut off 3 inches from there, 3 inches from there, whatever. Then pull them together and stitch them all the way around the back together. Now, wouldn't that be a lot more holes? Think about it. Wouldn't that be a lot more holes? Every space in between the stitches. That's going to be holes, ain't it? Now, can't the stitching rip apart and burst open and... Fuck, man. What the fuck? They could create more fucking problems than there was before. So you're going to create more holes instead of one little tiny hole. I say patch the fucking hole. Don't you got some kind of mash or something that you can put over it? Stitch it on or something? Some kind of screening or filter or something, you know? And there's 2 tubes, ain't there? 1 tube, well, they said there's a hole in the colon and a hole in the bladder. I don't think they know what they're doing. Maybe I should go to Madison University. I'm going to check into that. I'm going to ask her about that. Do you mind if I go somewhere else? Can you schedule an appointment with Madison University and say, hey, look, you know, we got this patient, you know, and he's got a delicate surgery to do, and he's got Badger care, and he is interested if you guys are willing to help him. We did this, we did that, we did this, we did that, and I'm like, well, I don't know. Why don't you guys just finish your job? Because he recommends that he wants to go to you.
Earlier this week, the Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart posted.
Oh, now we got issues. See, I did mention it though. I did mention it to the ladies at the desk. I didn't say it to her, but I did say it to the CT scan guy. You know, I don't want to get surgery done at some little small hospital. I want to get surgery done in a big major hospital where they got all kinds of special stuff that, you know, why can't they just do surgery? Why can't they just do, what is that, laser surgery? You know what I mean? Laser surgery? And they cut just a little hole in your stomach. They take this tube with the laser machine or whatever, the laser gun or whatever, you know, burn it shut, then burn the other one shut. Done. Send me home and I'm ready to go back to work in 1 week, at least. Maybe sooner. Get up and walk away. Oh, thanks, Doc. We're in the future now. Why don't they, show what they've been talking about? You know, they talk the shit, walk the shit, right? You're going to be talking the shit, walk the shit, you know? Money talks, bullshit walks. YouTube Car Kiss, subscribe. Let's go for 10. 3, 2, 1.